Oh, yo, beautiful people. What it do? What it do? My chair constantly sounds like it's about to break. Deep down. Dude, y'all think we're gonna get a very pissed off and motivated Wimby? Are we gonna get a very pissed off, motivated Wimby? Not only does he have that rivalry that I talked about last night on stream, going back with Chet to like the U16 days where he felt like he was robbed of like a tournament MVP, but obviously now, this year, right now, he feels like he would have been robbed of this year's MVP. All right, let's get the scoreboard up. I gotta close the prediction. What was the answer? Only one person voted, and it was time is a construct, which is obviously the answer. Yeah, but no one, only one person voted, and it was on time as a construct. We punish them for being wrong? It's you, actually. No, we're gonna go time as a construct. It's okay. You can just tell me what your answer would be, because there wasn't enough people to vote, I don't think, for it to matter one way or the other. It was basically like go through cards while watching this game. Play games. Or twerk. We know what answer I went with. What have you been gaming on lately? You back to Woo-Wah? Woo-Wah still? Oh, we're gonna be watching the game. 100. Also, hold on. I don't know if it'll. I kind of don't want to risk my computer, but. Woo-Wah and work. Yo, is there anybody willing to show the game in Discord? Make sure you filter it only by people who have access to NBC or Peacock. Manually vet them one by one. If we gamed, hold on. I think I'm gonna game on Xbox since we've been on the PlayStation for the last week. I probably need to turn the music down too, I just remembered. Sorry about that, sorry. Y'all probably can hear me infinitely better now. You're going on a mini vacay? Yo, how did the whole inventory and thing wind up going that you had to do that was like a real big deal a month or two ago? I think, so part of me, here's kind of where my head's at, gaming-wise. I still need to beat Red Dead 2. So we go back to that now that we've beaten Directive 8020. One option. But I'm not gonna lie. I kind of always just like having Red Dead to like go back to. If that makes sense. So my other things are like I kind of want to start Forza 6. I kind of want to play. What was the other game that just came out? Something just came out. But I also, after playing Directive 8020, I really am fiending of Mass Effect. I haven't replayed through Mass Effect since Mass Effect 3 came out. So I think it's about time, regardless of. So like I've never streamed me playing Mass Effect. I don't even have any clips because this was before you could really clip things unless you had a capture card way back then. And I haven't played it on my own in so long. it's due. I'm due. So there was the Mass Effect thing. What was the other one? Oh, Subnautica. I actually kind of that's also very strong contender. Subnautica. You aced it. Let's go. Best pharmacy in the southeast. Best pharmacy you've ever seen. Best pharmacy in the southeast. Best pharmacy, you won't need a paramedic on the scene. Forza. I've barely played any Forza 5. I feel like I need to play that as well. And Motorsport just came out like a year ago. Why are they dumping us with Forza? Also, let me turn the basketball game up a little bit. Hopefully y'all don't hear it. My game is at the Spurs just hit a 3 to go up 15-9. Absolutely wide open. I didn't get a chance to see because I was trying to get ready for stream. Did De'Aaron Fox wind up suiting up or no? I don't see him out there. I'm guessing he's not fit. Oh, good defense from Chet. Ooh, he is out. Okay. Damn, that's a juicy bonus. Look at Shea. Good kick out. What a catch. Dude, Chet's range has saved Shea on so many turnovers with his catching range. Well, oh, that's right. It's not actually out yet. Only if you got the juicy premium super big wiener edition. But I could go and pre-install it. It's probably like 1,000 gigs, dude. 134. I mean, we'll start it. In fairness, we can also uninstall this, and that'll free up space. Ooh, idea. Alright, we'll start this download. Damn. Hopefully, I don't throttle. Please don't throttle. Ooh, we can play old school Final Fantasies. Dude, I'm kind of leaning towards a Mass Effect playthrough, though. Would y'all hate me if I replay through the Mass Effect franchise? If I do that, it'll be an endeavor. We're talking weeks. We're talking weeks. Hold on, let me get the... Ooh, oops. Bam. Bam. I'm not gonna lie, part of me does also just want to put the basketball game up on here and just do that. Okay, idea. Okay, I'm gonna get the basketball game. I'm gonna move some things around. We're going basketball game for a minute at least, for a little while. Alright, can't have that. Yeah, if I start throttling though, we'll have to pivot. Okay, so actually, part of me wants to... I'm gonna leave my Xbox on to install Forza. We're gonna do a little of that. Okay, we're not throttling. That it is gonna be a long playthrough, but you know, again, one thing is I haven't. Now the problem is there's so many other games to play that are still new that I've never beat. That's the problem. But I'm long overdue for not only Thunder for a chance to take a lead. Good layoff. Jalen Williams back from like 6 game absence because of injury just gets a free dunk because of some unselfish basketball. Boom, boom. Murder on the dance floor. All right, let's put the game up. Bam. If I did this, bam. Okay. In and out, bam. But yeah, exactly. That's probably why I might still wait, but I really need to. Again, not only have I never played it on stream, I don't think I have any clips to even show stream of it. Because like that's the thing. Like, say for example, early Fortnite, like 2017, Fortnite saved the world. I not only streamed that, I also have clips of me playing from back then. I don't have anything from Mass Effect, I don't think. So that's one thing. Never done it on stream, and it's just been so long since I've done it in general. Okay, so Khalees is here. Blue Jay, what up? If I haven't said hey, I'm sorry. Yo, Leafy, you're probably long gone by now, but yo, what up? Sorry I didn't see that at the beginning. Let me go add points. Marubella01. Oh, good take that. Jalen Williams starting to come alive. Okay, now I need to remind myself. If I wanted to, we need to go here. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to go here. Oh. Yo, ooh, also idea. If we're going to do this, I'll turn song request on, I guess. Okay. No more windows. We've got enough windows up and open right now. Basketball games 25-25. I don't know if they're trying to drive me to Peacock over watching it on like my broadcast, but they're trying to do that. It is a very laggy experience watching it on the normal broadcast. Okay, there we go. We're almost at the end of the first quarter. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all, for any of those who care about Magic cards, and I don't know what's good or not good, but here's what's cool. So Roofer was at the house today, okay? A pair of roofers, 2 dudes, and one of them saw my Magic cards laying out and was like, "What do you play?" And I was like, "I'm new. I don't really know how to answer that, but this is what blah 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 blah." And eventually, when like I walked them out to their car to say bye, as one would, and he was like, hey, let me give you some cards. I got some bulk. And he, out of his literal door, like the little cubby hole in his door of his car, he had all of these cards and he gave me them. And so a lot of them are just going to be lands and stuff. But wanted to peep some of them. See how this even fares? Let me flip my camera. Unfortunate. Okay. So we're just gonna pull and snag. Omashu City. Now here's what's good. So even though a lot of these cards aren't gonna be like great, and like high value or whatever, they're gonna really help me because most of the cards I have are like they came in pre-built decks, which is awesome and stuff. But when it comes to me making my own decks, there's a lot of those like core cards that I don't have. So like some of these hybrid two colored lands, I actually don't have many of those in IRL. I have obviously a bunch on Arena, and now the ones that enter tapped aren't ideal, but this one's kind of cool because it also has the extra ability of draw the card later on. Okay, we got this is from Avatar. Wait, where did that extra light come from? Hold on. All right, we can't do this. We're so bad at it. I don't even know why I try. Okay, anyways, this is a Avatar card. It's a hollow. That's kind of cool. It has reach and death touch. Sometimes my camera will like instantly focus. Other times, not so much. I literally... Okay, anyway, dude, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna move this scoreboard for now. It's pissing me off. Dude. Just fucking focus. Whatever. Bye. Fun stream. See you guys next week. Okay, I was just kidding, but I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna play games. No one cares about the rest. Um Okay, I'm not gonna show the thing in Discord. I thought Kalizis needed it. He mentioned being at work, but I guess he does not need it. We're gonna do that. Close out of that. See how this works when I do it like this. Okay. This one's called Wall-Top Centuries. Maybe I could pull the game up. Hold on. Idea. Okay, I don't know what that was for, but appreciate it. All right, let's go here. Let's look at all the cards in existence. We're gonna go collection. All cards, ever, always. Okay, so one of the cards we just Omashu. Boom. We got one of these. I think I actually have a deck for this. It's like cards I got from people. And again, these cards were given to me by a roofer who saw that I had Magic cards, heard that I was new to Magic, and eventually I was like, "Yo, you're giving me too much." And then I was like, I was going through it. And I was like, "Are you sure you meant to give me this one?" And he's like, "Yes." And then, "Are you sure you meant to give me this one?" He's like, "Dude." And then he goes, "I feel." He had a cool quote, and I'm sure a lot of hobbies are like this, but he said like, he's like, "As a veteran Magic player, I feel like it's my obligation, to help new Magic players along the way." And I was like, "That's pretty cool. I like it." Wait, but we don't want to be standard. We want all of the juice. I guess that's brawl, I think, is the best way. Limited friendly brawl. Brawl? Question mark? Okay. Of course. Now it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay. That was one of the cards. Boom. He gave me an Aang card. Aang. From also the show. He gave me this, but also holographic. Hold on, I'm gonna take away this thing. Nope, not that one. Okay, boom, hollow. Maybe I even make my cam bigger while we're doing this. Yo, what up, Derpy? I love that that's your signature entrance, my friend. How's Fortnite been? Okay, Aang, we add him as well. They're gonna be like, this isn't a deck. You can't make this deck, but that's okay. Cost of Brilliance. The black card. Okay, maybe I should have added the word Brilliance. There it is. Okay, again, these are cards. Cards the roofer gave me. Literally, we hadn't even hired him yet. Well, now we have, but okay, there's a historian card. What you up to, Dirt? I've been playing Forza 6. Lego Batman drops at midnight. Ooh, does it? God, that game looks so good. The game looks so good. So that's a regular, not... Alright, I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm going to go through the cool ones. Let me show y'all some of the cool ones. This one looks cool. Not in rarity, but in terms of its usefulness. Bog Water. I got this card today. Bog Water. Are you going to be playing it at midnight? Let's see. Several blues. Gnarl Song holographic. Ooh, another land that's like a two-way land. Need that. Tokens. We need more of those. Ooh, he gave me like a holographic pterodactyl looking card. It literally spelled like pterodactyl, kind of, but not holographic. It's called Terrafractal, actually. Bam. Pretty cool. Token. Yo, I think I might have a couple. Earlier, Clipper asked me if I have any packs that I'd be opening. And I said no initially, but I actually do think I have some. Maybe. Okay, we're going to pull out all the lands. Boom. It's so hot up here. Okay, token. One called Fractal. And one called Pest. Tokens. Ooh, dude, these lands that are like multi-use, very cool. And I don't want to. Regular lands. Yo, so the Spurs are up 7, 36-29, second quarter. De'Aaron Fox. So for the Thunder, they got Jalen Williams back. But in the meantime, the Spurs are playing without De'Aaron Fox, who actually I think averaged like 16, maybe even 19 points in the regular season and NBA Cup matchups against the Thunder this year. So obviously that's a good amount of pointage to be without. But that's playoff basketball. Okay, these were the cards I was trying to show earlier. Wallop, Centuries. No, not you. Just I guess these aren't usable in Arena. Oh, there they are. Oh, Wall Top. Haha. So those are the when this creature dies, if there's a lesson card. I don't even know what lesson cards are. I'm not gonna lie. Never have lied. Yeah, it's a yes, big one. I still have Forza 5 installed, so luckily that's like when I uninstall that, that'll be 140 that I free up. Oh, what basketball from the Spurs! Little pick and roll, Wemby cuts. They feed him and he immediately slams the shit out of it. Okay, ooh, a hollow token. Oh, this is a sick. Look at this hollow avatar mountain. Pretty cool. When I don't want to. Oh, I just accidentally dropped a huge pack. Oh, we're collapsing. You know when you drop stuff, but you're scared to move and look under you because you don't want to like roll over? Speaking of which, let me hit my cousin up and see if he wants to watch me go through these. Four's a 5 and 4 and 5 still. I can't bring myself to delete. So, and yo, what up, Paisley? Yo, I'm one of those where even with Forza 6 coming out soon, And there's like no connection to the franchise in that capacity, and there's no there's not a storyline that I need to know. Yo, Polar Bears, he's in. Um, there's no like storyline that I need to follow. I still feel like I should play more. Like I don't know, even just 10 hours of Forza 5 before moving on to 6, because each Forza Horizon especially is so good. It like almost deserves to be, you know, dealt with a little bit. Yo, Paisley, what you doing? A, and B, Polar Bear. So Roofer was at the house today, right? Saw my cards. I had some laying around or whatever. And then he's like, "Oh, you play Magic? What kind of deck you're running?" And so I basically was like, "Yo, kind of still pretty new. Only been doing this for about a year, a little over a year." Is it 2 years? When did the Final Fantasy come out? Was it last year or 2024? I don't remember. Well, I told him I'm still relatively new, and so we talked about it. I mentioned I was like, I play humans on online on in real life. I don't really have a deck. I was like, I'm playing pre-cons mainly. And so, anyways, when he went to leave, I was walking them to their car, the two roofer guys, as one would, and he was like, "Yo, I got some bulks I want to give you." And oh, hold on, he's in an ad. Damn, I didn't notice that there was an ad coming up, or I would have snoozed it. You're about to how far into it? How far into Mouse PI are you? Would you say? Yo, the Spurs are smooth right now. Although that was great contest by Chet. Right now, my game is 42-35, just under 5 minutes to go. Spin, kick out from Chet, 3-pointer. Misses. Chet with a nope. So anyways, oh yeah, I'm waiting on him to get back from ads. I think I'm mid first chapter, so pretty new. I gotta get good. Yeah, I think you might also want to up your sensitivity if it lets you. Because when I was watching, that wasn't you though. I know that you're like a phase. You're like a 16-year-old trying to try out for phase. You're over here flicking headshots, no scopes. That's what you want to be doing, but the game wasn't letting you. Yo, so you're not in an ad right now, Polar Bear? Not in an ad? Also, if I don't know why we haven't done this before, because we should have been doing this for like a year or so at least. But it shows you having Prime Gaming, right? Which means you have Amazon Prime and it's connected to your Twitch account. You know what that means, right? I don't want not to sound like ninja or anything, but you do get one free sub a month with Twitch Prime. And you get Twitch Prime for free if you have Amazon Prime and they're linked. They're synced up and pinked up. You know what I mean? And you get a free sub. Use them primes. Exactly what she said. I need to know if he can hear me before I go on the spiel. Back. Ads are over. Okay, sweet. Yo, Polar Bear, you have Amazon Prime? It looks like you do. Your account has the Prime thing. Don't forget, you get a free sub. One free sub a month with your Twitch Prime. And you can use it on your boy, so we don't have to wait for you to get back from ads. If you're on your phone, I don't even know how you do it, to be honest. So if you're on your phone, someone might have to help you. You somewhere they'll say like a subscribe button, and when you hit it, there should be some like a little checkbox that says use Prime sub instead of spending money. Bang. Look at him go. Bang. I don't the funny thing is you probably have had Prime this whole time, and we could have we could have had you slotted into me this for over a year. You could have been docked into me real good for a long time. All primed up inside me, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's what happened. Roofer, you rather not? Okay, so Roofer came over, saw my Magic cards, was like, "Hey, boom, what do you play?" I said, "I'm still pretty new. My cousin got me into it." And then one of my best friends also. And I told him like I mainly just play pre-cons in real life because I don't have like I'm still new or whatever, right? And so when I went to walk them out to their car, he was like, "Yo, I got bulk for you." You probably heard this part. Anywho, he pulled out. Okay, this. Hold on. Okay, this, and I know you could do this as well, but this is the first time this guy had ever met me. And these were just in his car. Like they were just in the cubby in the door. You know, the little door where you put like your straw wrapper often or whatever, coins. He just had these. And he scanned through them to make sure he wasn't giving me any mythics, which is completely understandable. Heck, there's rares in here where I was like, are you, I was like, "Hey, did you mean to give me this?" He's like, "Yes." It's like, I went through it more. I was like, "Did you mean to give me this?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah." And then he said it was cool. He was like, "I feel like as a veteran Magic player, it's my obligation to like help new people along." And I was like, W. Um, Yeah, and not just buy. It made it sound like he had binders too, which I'm sure all of us have done at some point with some of these card games. But the fact that he also had it with just raw dog cards in his door, and we're about to get to Polar Bear. The cards on the right are some of the ignore the lands, obviously, right? But the ones on the right are some of the cards that he's given me. I'm not gonna go through all of them because some are whatever, you know. But of the ones that look interesting or and whatnot, I'm marking them in this deck over here. So these are the ones he's kind of already given me, and then there's some sick art ones like this one from Avatar. It's hit, bruh. Now, let me go ahead and shout out Polar Bear because 85% of my cards are from him in some capacity, whether he just dumped his Agent of Treachery. It's this is the exact card that I have. Now, 85% of all my cards came from Polar Bear. So, shout out Polar Bear as well. He's as well. Okay, boom. I think most crucially that of the things that he gave me that I love, it's the lands that are like two-way lands. Like this Omashu City, right? He gave me that one. He gave me Forum of Amity. This one. And not only are they two ways, um but they also have that extra ability. One has draw a card, this one has surveil. You go in both ways, so she tastes in the rainbow. Okay, and then Titan's Grave. I'm in it. Oh, I want to hear that song now. Actually, no. London, Bia on the track. Okay. Though to be fair, for like 3 years I had a Magic Mat and two Precon Commanders in your car, so I get it. I still carry decks in the car. Creed, if when I get my card sorted finally, I'll totally hook you up with a bunch of bulk commons, uncommons, rares. And we've talked about this. I need to send you my list. Hold on, I think I have some of it right here. But if anything, what I need the most is some of the stuff to like fill out decks, right? Whether they're lands that can go both ways that can help me in terms of like when I'm trying to fill gaps, and then things like maybe enchantments or artifacts, equipment, that kind of stuff. No idea when that will be though. Any true dual land is up there. All right, let me get back to flying through these. Okay, so holographic land, which is cool. Just a basic swamp, but another holographic one. This one from Avatar as well. That's 2 holographic lands. He gave me something called Low and Lee. How does that not how does this many cards have that in their description still? Low and Lee. The 4 mana. Wow, look how what. Okay, this is absurd. There they are. So he gave me this card. All right, let me fly through these. There's really some Spider-Mans. I've never seen Avatar, so I'm not going to harp on those. Yo, ooh, what are these from? Polar Bear. It's like a satellite dish. Satellite dish. But yeah, so he gave me some. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Some juicy ones. Let me just get to the Spider-Man ones and the cool-looking ones. It's a 3-point game right here in Oklahoma City. Spurs with the ball. Wemby's posting up Jalen Williams on the elbow. There's a tough matchup. Help comes. Wemby says, it doesn't matter. I'm taller than both of y'all. What kind of help was that? Left-handed little hook. Baby hook. Not bad from the big man. They're at the money. Another holographic. Oh, the satellite's still Avatar. I'm proper capitalistic. Dreaming running the game in my signature trainers. About to go to arena. Okay, so look at this one. The Deuce. Which I think is a very, like, useful card. And a lot of... Ooh, and this is the exact version. Look at it. He gave me that for free. That looks pretty cool. I fuck with that one heavy. When I can have both. Out here with jokes. Okay, Monstrous Rage. Ooh, look. So not only this is the Monstrous Rage he gave me. Yo, okay. While you're here, Polar Bear, I don't know how long I have you, but I also have your This is what Polar Bear got me. Yo, what up, DeCurse? This is what Polar Bear got me the last time we were at our local card shop together. He got me this big ass Avatar fucking jumbo box, beginner box, BBs. He gave me them BBWs, dog. BBLs and them BBWs on my CCFs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, dude? Gave me them BBDs on my CCRs. Clearance Creedwater. What is it? Credence Clearwater Revival. I think I said that one already, but boom. Back to my original playlist. I just had to hear that song. Holy shit, it's been 30 years since I saw this game. What game? Magic? You used to fuck with Magic? I'm not even really playing it, so sure. Roofer was at my house today, saw that I had Magic cards, started talking to him about it. He eventually gave me just out of the door of his car. He had a brick out of the door of his car of bulk. So we were just kind of going through it a little bit. Like, he gave me this card, this Monstrous Rage, this exact version, which is sick. Let's put all of these at the bottom. He gave me this Spectacle Summit. Here we go. But it's a holographic one. Another dual land, which we love. Okay, bam. That can go. Oh, clock's hit zeros. Ball's not out of his hand. That shot will not count for the Thunder. Oh, it's close, but nope. I don't think it is. Still in his left hand too much. You're watching the game, right, Clipper? Still Avatar. Any true duel? Chris Creed. Hold on. Oh, dual lands. You missed the OG era where dual lands were just dual with no penalties or delays. Dude, you didn't have to tap them. I sadly only have 2 original dual lands in my collection, but I think they're 300 each. You don't wanna give me one of them, bro? Just a little bit of a little bit. Just a little bit of a little bit. Much like his lands goes both ways when he can. Yo, Exit, what up? You trying to play any Subnautica 2 with your boy? I don't know. We start a new playthrough with your boy? When me trying to meme mug somebody will never not be funny. True. I played during first gen. Ooh, don't let Creed Front. If you give him a decent deck, he will run with it and stomp some ass. He's not wrong. Yes, you're watching the game. I came in at the unlimited 4th edition start. Okay. A Johnny's Response. I know a Johnny's a popular card. Or, like, he's a part of the lore. Okay, another basic land we need. A holographic Zealous Lorecaster. Knockout. Ooh, this card looks so dope. Hold on. Look at this. Knockout. Cock out. This one. Ooh, puppy. No, that's crazy. I literally just pulled this. Like when I logged on like a week ago, you know, it's like a new season. And so like your rewards will automatically pop. This was one of the cards that I just randomly got for free on the game. And then he gave me this today. Sick looking card. So fire. That art is bonkers. Now, again, don't let me get it twisted. Polar Bear sent me home with his binder, and the binder was literally filled of nothing but rare and mythic cards. And he said, essentially, take whatever I have duplicates of. And some of them were so dope that even if he had 2 of them, I still wouldn't take them because I was like, yeah, like maybe if you had 3 of them, I'd feel comfortable, but only 2. So while these cards are dope, Polar Bear sent me home with like a fucking a blank check and a treasure trove. I got this one's a holographic. It's called Rearing Embermare. That sounds kinky. I'll rear your Embermare, you know what I mean? I'm Embermare until she rears. Okay, hold on. Maybe there's actually packs in this. Let me check real quick. This is the thing that Polar Bear bought me. It's a beginner box. It comes with like a mat, obviously. Cool. Oh, okay. We're hitting ourselves with it. Never mind. It's living up to its name of beginner box. Please, no one clip that. Okay, it's got a bunch of just like mats and pads and boxes with the little ticket, you know, what are these things called? Counters. And then it comes with 2 decks. Alright, we'll open those in a second. Alright, I'm gonna fly through this. We've already been live for an hour. I'm sweating bullets, and that's that. Okay, I got this card called Kirill History Buff. This guy. We got this guy. He doesn't look that good. Zamone's Experiment. Poisoner's Apprentice. Blah. Another Terrafractal. Okay, we got a Hop to It with the cool art. Hop to It. Look at that. They're carrying, I think, bowls of cocaine, it looks like. As one would. This one. Boom. Some would say it's cotton. I disagree. Bam. Okay. Simone's Cockpit. Honestly, I should be in charge of naming cards on Magic, I feel like. What do you guys think? Ooh, there's one called Snooping Page. I don't even know what this set is from. If you're still there, Polar Bear, what's this set from? It's Hold on, maybe I can find the symbol here. Oh, it must be the new set. I think it's that. Snooping Page. Hold on. Is this the newest set? Yo, what up, Pop Tart? Dude, it's hot as. What you up to, man? Look at that. Secret of Strixhaven is next. What's the one? What is this one? Secret. Okay, yeah. So that's this one. I got that card. Right, let me fly through these again. Elemental Mascot, Mage Tower Referee. So a bunch of these are, I guess, just bulk. He must have bought a bunch of the Strixhaven cards. I'm starting to deduce that he must have bought a bunch of the Strixhaven, and this is the bulk from it. But earlier, I'm positive I saw some Spider-Man ones, dude. Hold on. Ooh, here's a Crescent Moon. What's this stand for? Called Barbed Bloodletter. Here we go. You gotta go? Alright, man. Thank you for swinging by and looking at it for a little bit with me. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Yo, let's go on Friday. Are you going? Let's go. I got Join the Dance as well. Tundra Tank. Let's go on Friday. Also, tell the kiddos I said what up. Alright, I'm just gonna find the sick art ones real quick. One second. He gave me a lot of holographics. Oh, here we go. I found the Spider-Man ones. Alright. Yes. Rare. Yes. Yeah. Oh, no, okay. Now we're cooking. Venom. Holographic Venom. Holographic Centers. Ooh. Oh. Yo. This is where I should have started with. Okay. We found the juice. Put stars in. Exit. Are you still there by any chance? So, Subnautica 2? Tonight? Right now? Stars in your eyes. Again, these aren't even all of the cards, but this is just a stack, a part of the stack that he gave me. You're playing it right now? Are you down to start a new playthrough, you and I? Okay. Love to hear it. Wrap this up. Okay, one of the things I'll do is off stream, I'm actually going to go through these and basically actually put all of the cards that I got so I can quickly show next time. But in the interim, oh my god, that card's creepy as hell. Alright, we're chilling. Here we go. These are the cards that we want to show and we're moving forward. It's as simple as that. Yo, first off, let's go full screen for a second. I have not played any Subnautica 2, and I maybe have only played 6 hours of Subnautica 1 in the opening, like, year or two it came out, so it was still very much bare bones. Very much bare bones. Okay, these are the cool cards. I'm dialing in real quick. First off, look how creepy this card is. It's like it's a chick with a bunch of like demon kids behind her. Okay, anyways, my camera won't focus, but that's alright. Watch this, quick, rapid fire. Look, sick art. Okay? Don't need that, don't need that. Fucked up. Holographic Swamp. Holographic Ran and Shan. Shaw. Ran and Shaw. Holographic Somebody's Cruelty. Holographic Toph. Wait. This is a sick card. Look at this. It's like a one of the trees from Kaled in Elden Ring. And it's got little shimmy shimmy. Okay, look at this Spider-Man card. It's got the Prowler and Miles. It's called Relentless Assault. Look how sick. Bro, and I got this for free. He just gave me this. Relentless Assault. Miles, Prowler. Join the dance. Sick art. Spider Islanders holographic. Spider-Man No More. That's a comic cover art on some Salvatore Dali shit. Yo, what up? Yo. I gotta sorry, I undid VIPs and stuff and mods. I gotta re-VIP you. Yo, so Bowie, Luca, Riley. Are you watching the basketball game by any chance? Yeah, so a roofer came by the house today. He saw that I had magic cards, right? And we started talking. Long story short, he gave me bulk out of his car door. And this is a stack of it. And then I have some more I'm showing real quickly. And like just some of the cards he gave me for free is this art of Hop to It, this from Knockout Maneuver, maybe one of my favorite cards I've ever seen. The art is so dope. Monstrous Rage, sick art. Sorry, my camera's not focusing in with a damn, but you get it. This Deduce card is rowdy with the little detective. Okay. We also got Agent of Treachery. So those are some. Hold on. And then we got the Relentless Assault, which you just saw. Yeah, and he eventually was like, yeah, I feel like as a veteran Magic player, it's my duty to help new people. So boom, we got this cool art Azula. Spider-Man No More, which we just showed. Islanders. Just Dance. Join the Dance. Stomp the Yard. Relentless Assault, we just showed. This sick-ass tree. Looking like Kaled from Elden Ring. We've shown those. Hold on. Okay. This, I don't even know what that is. It's a fairy, a futuristic fairy. That card looks rowdy, holographic. Hold on, I'll get caught up in chat in 1 second. Sorry, I'll read your messages. Skyward Spider. I'm actually in a nice rhythm. So if I close out, if I go to look at, I got this, which I think is maybe just one of those art card. Oh yeah, art series. I don't know if he meant to give me that, but YOLO. This cool holographic Spiderweb Island. Shocker holographic. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, Shocker holographic. I don't even know what that is. The Mary Janes. Oh, that's cool, dude. They're like a band. I love that, dude. It reminds me of Scott Pilgrim, obviously. Okay. We got Spider UK. Daily Bugle Building. Sinister Hideout holographic. So these are all either alt art or holographic. Venom. Spider-Man Brooklyn Visionary. All right, here's where it gets really sick. This Carnage card is rowdy. Carnage Crimson Dingle, Crimson Chaos. Come on, camera. Suck my ass. Doc Ock. I mean, we'll get there one day. Silk. Oh my god, I didn't realize how dope this card was. Yo. Actually rowdy. Dude. Suck my ass, camera. Eat my dick. Spider-Man 2099. Heroic Intervention. Also from the cover of a comic. Ooh, look at this is fire. Full art holographic Scarlet Spider and Ben Riley. Dude, please. There it is. Okay, that's about it. Oh, we got Eddie Brock. Hold on. I'm gonna narrow it down. No more holographics. I'm only showing the cool art ones. Okay, bam. Yeah, the fact that he gave me all of these just for free. First time ever meeting the guy. He goes to the same place that we go to. So I got his name, and I'm hoping to go this Friday if you're down. And that way I can say what up and thank him again. That's the plan. Okay, these last four. We got four more. Hold on. Woo, woo. Camera time. Camera time. Eddie Brock. Brock Lobster. And it's one of those two-sided cards. So you got a Venom on one side. And then Eddie Brock. This guy. Big old snake demon. I just don't get how sometimes it's like instant crystal clear. Other times it's like, nah. This one's called the Mechanist, Aerial Artisan, and then last but not least, Obsessive Pursuit. Look at, I love the detail. Look at the little like design on the side. I'm sure you know about this. That little thing, so dope. Hold on, maybe I can get this Eddie one to actually, there it is. Maybe I need to lean in. Maybe that's the key. I lean in. This is the Venom. He's got Menace, Trample, and Haste. And then again, the other side is Eddie. So he gave me a mythic full art. He gave me hollow full arts. It's pretty cool. Again, you and Polar Bear have given me a crap ton of cards too. So I've been blessed. But yeah, this was kind of cool. He was like, hey, here you go. Here's some bulk. And then these cards on the right, this is me on Arena. These are some of the other cards he gave me. Cost of Brilliance, this Knockout Maneuver, which I showed you, this Aang. He gave me a hollow one of these Aangs. Snooping Page. So what I think he ultimately did was, it was mainly, he had bought a lot of the newest set. This one, what's it called again? Secrets of Strixhaven. Yeah, I think he bought a lot of those, and most of what he gave me was the bulk from that. But again, there were some legit gems in there. I love the Mary Jane's card. This The Deuce is sexy as fuck. The fact that I have now the Knockout Maneuver in person. So, that was pretty sick. Okay, sorry. Yep, pretty cards. Fire Lord Azula is a crazy good commander. You don't say. You don't say. Hold on. Cook it up. Azula. Fire Lord Azula. This one? Is that the same card I had? I have no idea where it's at now. Oh, fun. The Mary Janes are the band from Spider-Gwen's alternate universe. Really? She's in a whole band? That's cool as hell. I also love how you always have Marvel lore, like, ready to go like that. Eddie Brock is awesome. Strixhaven has been the best set of the year, hands down. You cracked a lot of them. So that's what both the guy, the roofer, who gave me these cards said, and Polar Bear. They both were very much in... like digging this set apparently. Yo, I want to, now that I think I know how to get the camera to focus quicker, I want to re-show a couple of these real quick. Hold on. These are nutty. Okay. And then I'm putting these away. Because we're playing Subnautica 2. Time to get wet. Who's trying to get wet with me? Yo, also, Bowie, you see my transition? If you're still there, look at my transition. It's the homie Laszlo. Damn. Okay. Oh, I have. Dude, those movies are phenomenal. I actually was referencing that recently. So Paisley and I were watching Survivor, and dude, I think it goes amiss how rowdy the score, the sound editing, the sound design, mixing is in Survivors. Those are genuinely like A-list movie quality scores and like little ambient sounds. But anyways, one of the seasons we've been watching had a melody that would often play, and it sounds just like the melody that plays when the Prowler is on screen in Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse. Yo, what up, attaboy? We did. And you know what's funny is Bowie and his wife are also Survivor fans. Bowie's wife, who's like a sister to me, is a huge Survivor head. Does he? Oh wait, I actually knew that. I did know that. I wouldn't have remember what show it was for, but if somebody had like a trivia where like which NBA superstars former what anything had a brother that did like sound stuff, I would have been able to say Tim Duncan, but I didn't remember it was for Survivor. Yo, what up, Lux? What up, Attaboy, by the way, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just going over cards. We're almost done. Some cards that this roofer gave me. This is that Mary Jane's again. Dude, I wish I can just find the tech. There it is. Look how cool that is. I love that. Okay. Ah! Don't refocus on my face, Cam. Don't do it. Oh, that's why. Hold on. We need to get it locked in. Idea. This is why we do it. This is where you do it. All right, get locked in, Cam. Sometimes you gotta want it, camera. You gotta need it. There it is. All right, look at this Doc Ock. No, you stay with me, Cam. Okay, Doc Ock. This is what I was trying to show earlier. Look how fire this silk card is. Yo. Spider-Man 2099. Heroic Intervention. Look at this. Full art, Scarlet Spider, Ben Riley. This is that monstrous rage from earlier. It's like a seance. Knockout Maneuver. Maybe my favorite card out of all of them. I love that. The color palette's sick. The detective silhouette thing. The little like Egyptian. Oh, I mean, just soak me in it like I'm a Mormon, please. Lux, you watching the game any? We got a tie ball game. I'm just kidding. The Spurs just took the lead by 1 with a free throw. That's how that works. Okay, gaming. Boom. Xbox. Subnautica 2. Exit, you there? Exit check. What you been up tonight, Attaboy? So we got to go through the magic cards. We wanted to do that. We did that. And we have all of my magic cards compartmentalized basically now. So that's a W. We still want to go through my sports cards one day, not only to see what I have that I've had for like 20, 30 years, but obviously what my oh shit, good comp. Oh shit, in general, why is this up? Dude, that's been happening. So for years on Xbox, you would have it would randomly go to YouTube. Nowadays it's randomly going to Prime Video. I wonder if these companies are like paying these like Sony, Microsoft, and be like, hey, will you kind of like YouTube putting their album into our Apple Music library without us asking? Kind of same thing. Yo, thank you, Clipper. Safe. We'll go do this. We'll unpublish the VOD. Scrub that out. Been watching some Shameless with the wife till she passed out. Shameless is a great show. What season are y'all on? Oh, I meant to also. So these cards I would have bought individually at like GameStops and my local card shops, and I meant to show these to Polar Bear and Bowie when they were here, but oh well. Like I got a couple mythics all for like $1, $2. Got these 3 guys, but I'll show them next time they're here. I got a card called Sword of the Meek. It sounds very good. Okay, you think I should do a solo? Because you don't want to play with me? Oh, likey? Dude, why is Prime Video auto launching itself? That's a. Ooh. Hmm. That way you don't have to rush it. Reminds me of the game we were playing. Yeah, it's about time that I cut my ties with it. Especially if they're gonna be auto launching doxing your boy. Four-point game. Oh, good kick out. Jared McCain has had such a good playoff so far this year. And the longer he does that, the less of the zesty comms he'll have to deal with. Okay, should I play Subnautica 1 first? Surely not, right? Negative? Yo, will one of y'all put me in Subnautica, por favor? Yo, thank you, attaboy. I could probably watch a YouTube video. That's not how we do it. Like, you sure you don't want to slide up in it with me? Like, let me ask you this. Are you able to start multiplayer from the jump, or do I need to do like a tutorial almost? Negative, Trap. I've never played Subnautica 1 or 2. Well, I played like 6 hours of Subnautica 1, maybe even up to 10 hours. But it was the opening like year that the game had been out. So it didn't have a lot of stuff to do, right? Like it was real bare bones. Johnny bare bones, some might even say. Have you played it? Okay, let me change this. Travy Poo, you hopped back on Ball Pit. I genuinely almost booted up Ball Pit earlier because I was trying to find something to play while watching the basketball game that isn't like intensive. Here we are, and now I'm starting something intensive. But for the last hour since that conversation, I've been just showing Magic cards. I got a bunch of Magic cards today. But yeah, so needless to say, I've been thinking about Ball Pit recently too. I've been thinking about balls in pit. You may want to start it as a multiplayer because once you're through the initial start, I can join you. No, I haven't, but it's fun to watch. Yeah, all I know is from an old friend who's no longer someone I used to know. Somebody I used to know. They love Subnautica, maybe their favorite game of all time, and they told me about the what's it called? The Leviathan. That's all I really know that's out there. There's a big Leviathan. That's kind of cool, and I don't know why, but I want to hear Adele now. What's that one song? It's like, we didn't realize. Oh, it was the last time. Oh, dude. We were getting restless. Oh, help me. Y'all know it. Okay, so I need to go host multiplayer, you say? It was home and getting over. There's like a key change in it where she just starts, as she often does, she just swells. It was the last time. Please, somebody. It's gonna be stuck. No, don't do that to me, Paisley. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, they did a couple of updates since I last played, and it's nice and chill. Was it not nice and chill prior? What kind of updates? I came in like a wrecking. Kind of. There's an option to convert. So what do I do? Exit. That we were young. Dude, somebody ban Clipper. Ooh, I think I found it. Hold on. I knew there. So I was reluctant to say the word young because I think several of her like choruses have the word young in it, but I think it's actually, this is it. Dude, once y'all hear this, y'all gonna be like, oh my god, melodically, he was like, for not remembering much, he was spot on. Wow. Ooh. From the way you talk to the way you move. Okay, Subnautica is too loud in my ear. Hold on. This is for all of us. Also, this needs to be added to the I will karaoke this song. I'm true. Just like the movies. Okay, what is this? When We Were Young by Adele. Maybe a bold move, a song to karaoke, but we're out here. Well, just in case y'all need a reminder, these are some of the songs I would if you can't figure out a song to make me do, these are the ones that I would do willingly. Look like the movies. Oh, the song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Dude, what a banger. When was the last time? I don't know if this is a song that I need to be hearing before I go into Subnautica, but we're here. Launch single player. There is an option to convert a single player to a multiplayer. Okay. Yo, by the way, Paisley, did you know? Did you know which song I was thinking? Part of me wants you to not, because then it makes you making fun of me not look as cool. But then also I want you to have, because it shows how well I conveyed the song. You know what I mean? Kind of like a catch-22, I think. Yo, what up, Char? I have not started the game yet. We've been looking at cards. I've been going through some magic cards that this roofer gave me today. He gave me like a stack like this big of free cards. And some of them are just bulk, common, whatever, but some were sick. Like, I love that Mary Jane's one. I actually meant to sleeve those. I bought some sleeves. Hold on. When we were young. I'm giving y'all free karaoke right now. Photograph you in this light in case it is the last time. Exactly. We were before. I need some lyrics. We were sad of getting old. It made us restless. That I was all over that. It was just like a song when we were young. Okay, I meant to sleeve the Mary Jane's ones, no doubt. Okay, starting single player. Survival for sure. What is this? Baby hour? What is this? Baby town? Do Skyfall next? Okay, deal. You know, it's actually funny you mentioned that. Hold on, I got a lot going on. So earlier, my OCD, I was cleaning. Let me just show y'all. Here. I was cleaning up my Discord a bit, right? And that led me to some of the old Cree-J playlist. And what I'm very proud of is not only did I clear up a lot of the loose threads, double entendre intended, in the Discord, I also cleared up my Spotify. So let me show y'all this. Bam, Spotify. Hold on. Here we go. I made a folder. Ooh, look at me. I'm a boomer. But I made a folder on Spotify for people's past ones. So, boom, boom, boom. And one of them, or a couple of them, is the movie one. Movie songs. And, boom. And I think this one. Yeah, so Nim had Skyfall in his. Anyways. Cool story, Creed. Very cool. Yo, what's going on in the Sabres Canadians game, by the way? Can somebody look that up for your boy? My God, it reminds me. I just want an Adele playlist now. Okay, we're gonna turn that down. Char, what you been up to tonight? You were wrong, but it definitely wasn't because of me. Thank you. Thank you for placating my ego there. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely was not because of me. Yo, I missed the lore there. There was some lore on that page. Yo, why is the game yelling at me, dude? Rude. I gotta go with Stone. Oh, wait, Tether looks cool as hell. I like the green, but she looks cool. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Yo, sorry, let me turn the game down in a second. This is booming. Wait, maybe I can be her, but in green? This is reminding me of the beginning of Grounded, when you pick those characters. Hold on. We got clashing sounds right now.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
PDA implant? Ooh, so now I can kiss in public? Sweet. But I collect like any of them? Yeah, I wanted to...
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
No way. No way. Wow. That is some deep, deep lore that Subnautica just hit me there. No way the crew is called the Cicada Crew. Oh, that hurts. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Okay, I need to turn this game down. This is so loud. Adaptations. Pressure tolerance. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Dude, I am in an actual fuck dungeon of sound. Okay, how's that? Y'all can hear me fine? Good? Good? I'm gonna turn the music back on here in a minute, but I just want to listen to the game's music for a smidge. Dude, okay, I need a sprint here.
I am Noah. You're the QI.
Noah.
Your life is my job. My job is your life.
Noah, see what they did
I
there?
wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay. What I was gonna say was, yo, thank you for the stream streak, Char. Appreciate it. 5, very cool. Frog dance. Yeah, the goal was, so I got all of those magic cards from the brew for today. Plus, over the last couple months, I've randomly bought individual ones, and my like magic cards had gotten spread out. So if nothing else, what I achieved today is now all of my magic cards are in this duffel bag. You can call me the duffel bag boy. I don't think this is what Lil Wayne meant with it, but here we are. Also, shout out Lil Wayne. He helped me with the Jeopardy question recently. Shout out the 5th Ward in Louisiana. Not Louisiana, New Orleans in particular. Anywho, so all of my magic cards, I got this whole container. Yo, by the way, y'all recognize this? This was the collector's steel box from Assassin's Creed 2 that I still have from when I originally got Assassin's Creed 2, however many years ago. It's now got magic cards in them. Okay. Oh no! Sephiroth. Daddy Sephiroth. He's down. Okay, anyway, so we've compartmentalized all my magic cards at least. Next, we want to go through my sports and my Pokemon card. It's like I randomly, hold on. So like a lot of people will probably know the story by now of how I gave away a bunch of my Pokemon cards when I was in like 9th grade. Basically, I had a lady friend over in like 7th or 8th grade, and I was like showing her my room or whatever, and I opened a closet and it was just Pokemon cards. I mean, binders and decks, like pre-built decks to compete in tournaments of, and the mats and the little beads. It was bad. Thankfully, she didn't see it, but I was like, oh, I can't risk that. So I literally went and I took binders and I just dumped them into trash bags. And I took 2 trash bags of just loose cards to Goodwill to get rid of them. Then years later, I regretted it and I was like, no. But then when I got back home from college, I was like looking through some stuff and I found this old binder that I still had from when I was when we were young. So I still have these, still organized. I haven't touched these since. Now, some, like, for example, I bought some packs a couple years ago for my nieces and nephews, and I got this Espeon GX, so, like, I put that in this, but this hasn't been reorganized. This is just how 9-year-old Creed was moving back in the day. He had his evolution page, he had his grass. Anyways, these are almost all going to be from like 1999, 2000-ish. Yeah, 95. Anyways, so we do have this. Thankfully, I wound up giving away a lot of cards, but we still had this binder, and we also had like one of those, like the Assassin's Creed thing I just showed you, but it was a different one, and we randomly had 4 decks still in it of cards. Like my psychic deck and stuff. So thankfully we didn't accidentally get rid of all of our Pokemon cards from back in the day. So I want to go through these eventually on stream and see if any have got value, like that Kabuto from the original fossils. I mean, they probably don't, but I just kind of want to see. Dark Dragonair from the original Dark whatever set. Anywho, we got a couple Japanese cards from back in the day. I don't even know y'all can see them. Okay, long story short, yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we were doing. My God, this reminds me. And then these are probably my 3 favorites out of the cards that I was able to salvage. Holographic Dark Typhlosion from 99, 2000. And I'm not trying to knock anyone, but like, you know, especially like, say like Logan Paul or whatever. A lot of people buy cards from then, but they opened them now. You know what I mean? Like people just never sold them back in the day, and then now people buy them like big streamers. I've never done that. All of these were bought originally when they came out. This is not me going back and buying individual ones. And again, I'm not knocking that if y'all do, just for perspective, that like I've not bought any new old Pokemon cards. I don't even, come on, sweet molasses. Mew Poppy. That's a promo Mew. I can't zoom it in, but it is, this one says 95, 96, 98. And then 2000 at the end. 2000 Wizards. And then, of course, OG Charizard. And again, not that it makes them more valuable in the long scheme, but to me, knowing that I've had these in my possession and taken care of for 30 years, basically, 28, is cool, I feel like. As opposed to just like going to a comic store and buying these individually, which again, do you. You know, some people's parents wouldn't have let them collect Pokemon. Some weren't born then, in fairness, so they literally, physically, and economically, and corporally, and physically couldn't have bought these back then. So, you know, do you. Anyways, these are my 3 babies. I need a sleeve, at least give them a baby sleeve. And let the sky fall. Exit's probably somewhere going, and this is why I wasn't prepared to play Subnautica with him tonight. Let the sky fall. Also, my original Pokemon Red. Thank you. I also have my yellow right here. All right, let's get wet. Who's trying to get wet with me? Raise your hand in chat if you're trying to get wet. To be honest, I was on Chris's stream, meant to join here and lost track of time, but now I'm making a salad. No worries. Chris's stream comes first. Here's one thing I'll say. If I how do I word this? If me and a viewer first ever interacted because of another stream or another streamer, and they're live when I'm live, I almost want y'all to be in that other stream more. Like, of course, everyone can do, like, if an individual person likes my stream more than the other stream, then that's their prerogative. But like, I would prefer that, like, I just don't want to, I never want to steal anybody, if that makes sense, is the best way to sum it up, right? Like, so like, for example, with Char, I met her through Chris's stream. If me and Chris are live at the same time, obviously she can be wherever she wants, but like, you never need to feel bad that if you're in Chris's more than mine, because I'm well aware that I would have never met you if it wasn't for Chris. Does that make sense? I just never want to steal anybody. Create duffel. Hey, attaboy, you're a duffel bag boy as well, my friend. Yo, what up, Alex? How you doing? It makes me so sad that so many people have that same story of having gotten rid of their cards or actually getting them thrown away. Yeah, and mine was so dumb. It was because of a girl. Like, she didn't even see it, and I was worried that like if I had another girl in the future over, that like that time she would see it, and I was like embarrassed. And then now not only do I regret it and look back on it because let's just say the finances of it, like I'm sure I gave away some very valuable cards knowing how big of a I filled, I'm not exaggerating, I filled 2 trash bags of loose cards dumped out of a binder. These aren't binders stacked up, this is loose cards, so we're talking 800 plus cards. Now certainly a bunch of them were just like Charmanders and stuff, but even then those would have been cool to donate to like children's hospitals now or something, especially because they would have been the OG cards, the like when they came out. So anyways, yeah, now I look back of the finances of me just having them, and then also like who cares, like if that chick that I was hypothetically gonna bring over didn't like my Pokemon cards that I didn't actively play with anymore but I still kept from when I was a kid, she wasn't meant for me. That was never meant to be, right? And at the same time, as if she probably didn't have like Beanie Babies or something that she kept from when she was a kid. It was very dumb. If you're a kid out there, be you. Don't be embarrassed. If they're gonna love you for you or they're not, and that's fine. And you just that's just what it is and how it be. When the thing does the stuff, you know what I mean? I'm always here. It's never been about the game. Always a stream in the community. DeCurse, that's because you're handsome and my favorite Michigander. Try to have it on in the background. I very much appreciate it because again, lurkers genuinely help a lot, and for a streamer, little tiny baby streamer guy like me, help a lot. Alex, what up? I think I said hey, but if I didn't, Alex, hola. Okay, let's do this. Let's play Subnautica, huh? Yeah? Sorry, Adele. We're going to pause this and we're going to lock in. This is Noah. We're going to download Noah's image.
You are burning in slow motion.
Also, it's an 8-point game in San Antonio.
Of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart.
Saturate my
I've
flesh.
opened the door to the adaptation chamber.
I still haven't gotten wet yet,
borrow
dude.
Tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Yeah, and back to what DeCurse says, I would really, like, here's the thing. If anybody follows me or, like, hangs out in my stream for a particular game, good luck. Good luck. Because if you know anything about me, it's that
User death imminent.
there's no guarantee that I play the same game even two streams in a row. Alright, we need the sensitivity up. I feel like I'm in molasses. I feel like I'm Paisley in Mouse PI right now. Sorry, unnecessary. Didn't need the stray. And it's not her fault, in fairness, it's the game. It's the game sensitivity. Dude, why am I... Is this how it's supposed to... is this how it's supposed to be, Exit? I literally...
Thanks to Ontario pioneer nanotech, your body
Oh, he's got a nice
can adapt
goatee.
survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Ooh, look at these eggplants.
Tampering detected. Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion.
I want to put my hand in here. Oh, okay. You can say that again.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Your body cannot
Someone ban
survive
him.
exterior conditions. Please proceed to the sampling pavilion to adapt.
I really am only
Your
active in
body
certain
cannot
communities
survive
because I like the
exterior
communities, and if I like the game,
Please
that's a plus.
proceed to the sampling pavilion to adapt.
Exactly, DeCurse. I'm also a turbo thing, and it's either showing love and or let's be real. And this is where it, like, Twitch's whole
Please
ecosystem is really smart, and there's like a FOMO almost. But part of it to me is also I like the years. Like, I like to say that, you know, I'm at 8 months, I'm at 14 months, later on I'm at 20 months, and like, so, and now again, certain communities I want to care about that, right? Other ones I don't. It's not as big of a deal if I'm like it's 18 months in a row or whatever.
Its traits
Oh, touch
to
the
your
sack?
body.
Okay,
Your
fine.
body cannot
I can't now,
survive
look.
exterior
Can't do it.
conditions. Please proceed to
Apparently
the
I can.
sampling pavilion to adapt.
Dude, fuck you. You don't mean that. Alright, I'm putting my hands in the sack.
Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, now we're moving.
Congratulations.
Now
This
we're moving. I'm
is
so
now
glad I
your
touched the
relative.
sack. Dude, why didn't y'all tell me to touch it earlier? Oh, we're moving. Look at us. Let us out. Let us out. Get me out of here. I'm ready to search and loot and search. Is there like a scan button? Hello from the other side. I don't even hear music. We need more Adele, I think.
Barometric depth gauge activated.
Oh, oh, those are tendrils. Do we have
A
a
serious
oxygen? Yeah, okay,
accident
bottom
has
left.
occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada.
I can't, dude. I'm still. You guys.
You must reach
There's a
the
few
surface
of y'all who
and
probably
send
know
a
the
distress
lore,
call.
but man, is that wicked. Unable to identify black box, invalid header. This pioneer died of drowning. They became disoriented and ran out of air. They died alone. Wow, that's fucking harrowing. I've got to unlock the scanner.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot about that aspect. Oh, we're down. Oh, no, get us in here.
No other life forms in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
What kind of salad did you get or make yourself? I'm a
My
big
full
chicken
name is
Caesar.
Nordic Advisor
My
Node,
fave.
ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print. I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window.
Oh, I might get squished in here. Yo, it just let me interact with something. Oh, we're dead. No. Oh.
Oxygen.
Get in there.
Prepare for
Here we go. Cheers.
life pod release.
Alright, the Spurs are up 7. That's got to be an offensive foul, surely. What? Yo, dude, they're letting Wendy get away with everything right there.
Clearing main
He does a spin move with very little control. And they don't call an offensive foul. Then that should have been an over the back.
thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
This is literally going to be a series of like the team that gets a lot of calls versus the player that gets a lot of calls.
Obstructions detected.
I feel like this is the game is so loud.
Releasing parachute.
that's kind of how what's his name Stafford died on the Cassiopeia.
Wake up. Starnav does not recognize the sky.
I think it was a Chipotle. Oh, dude, Chipotle Ranch. One of the best things to go into a human's mouth possible.
On the horizon.
Ooh, that's a cool title crawl.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
It was in a bag, but I can't remember, to be honest. Oh, so it was one of those like salad kits. Love those. Dry corn and tortillas. Ooh, so like maybe like a southwestern salad. Also, I'm a slut for feta cheese. Cheese really in general, but definitely for feta. Feta's so fire. There's this like a ravioli you can get in the stores. It's like a spinach and ricotta cheese ravioli, and it's fire in and of itself. But if you put some Alfredo sauce and feta cheese in it, oh, me gusta mucho.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
More of a cheddar guy? Like, so let me ask you this. You're at a deli. You're at a deli getting a sub, and you can choose any cheese from the deli to put on your sub. You don't have to choose the ones that they already have pre-sliced, right? You can choose anything you want. You're still going with cheddar?
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source.
Now, of course, let me say that there are going to be sandwiches where cheddar just goes best. I don't care. You could have the most fanciest cheese in the world. Cheddar just goes best. So not counting those scenarios, right? Ah, I just picked up a fish or something.
Into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
I've got a water slug. Dude, they're talking so much. Like, I really am in my own head about the audio right now. I'm gonna need a couple minutes of dialed in telling me if they're drowning me out when they're talking. Do I consume it and see what happens? No. I think we wait. We need to put this in here. Ooh, okay, blueprints. I'm so confused. There's how do you deposit? There it is. Yo, exit. Am I supposed to be able to make something yet? My God, this reminds me. Oh, I gotta get that something. Nope, don't drown. Mild cheddar. I'm a big cheddar guy too, but like, for example, my pub sub, exclamation point pub sub, comes with, or I get Chipotle Gouda on it.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates.
Okay, like when she's talking, if I'm talking at the same time, does it clash too much? And just like the movies. Oh, let me catch him. Hey, I'm coming. Oh, got you. Come here.
Oxygen.
Oh. Oh, we're dead. No, I think we can eat this for water.
Critical warning.
Nope.
Stomach failure. Expected Caesuran proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
What is that? Ooh, slappy Joe's. Slappy Joe's. Enjoy. Save some for me, please. Well, I just want to make, I just want to make sure that, like, can you at least make out what I'm saying? Like, in those cases, I don't even...
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered
Okay,
to send
perfect.
qualified
I just don't want
investigators
us to
track
like
them down.
clash. Thank you very much for the
Do this
feedback,
for me,
genuinely.
and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code.
Oh my god, we got a
Sierra
5-point game with
Orca
5 minutes to go,
482.
and there's 5 seconds on the play
I am
clock when
already
Wimmy got
searching
that.
for the black boxes
I don't know
of
if
missing
why did you pass that
colonists.
again? Dude,
Stand
Dylan
by
Harper's so
for search
good.
locations. Downloading
Oh my god, they talk. There's so much talking. And I'm a lore guy. Y'all know I like.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted
I don't
an
mind
alert.
dialogue. I don't mind lore. I
Notice
don't mind
the
this stuff. But this
intrusive
is
and persistent
nutty.
HUD icon. Return
Yo,
to the life
should
pod
are you?
at your
Should I go for that
convenience.
right away?
Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Are your dog gonna hop off? Nope, you can't. Can't go. You can't do that. It's coming for me. It's oh. Holy, that's a cool fish. Oh my god, what's happening? I think I've gone too far. Let me circle back. Circle back. What did you... Gotta poop, my guy? Thank you for that. We appreciate that. That was good comms. Great comms, Steven. What did you say earlier about, how do I get the thing? The probe? That's not it. I guess I just need to find, like, the titanium and stuff. That should be my focus. Let's just find raw materials, and then I can craft at the fabricator. Also, 5-point game still. Oh, the scanner. The scanner.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Little Subnautica guy. What does that mean? Like your badge in front of your name in chat?
Oxygen.
Oh, I think I just got farted on by a plant or something. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. It's doing it. It's doing the thing. It's leaking on me. Dude, chill, brother. Ooh, pocket of air. Yes. Oh, what are you?
The
What are you? What are
portable
you? What are
locker
you?
can be hand carried or attached to a
Oh,
hard
the
point.
portable locker can be hand
Avoid
carried.
workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
That's cool. I like that. Okay, so you can also like I can make a temporary drop off like right here. We need air here soon. Hold on. I already lost it. Here it is. It was just... Oh, dude, wait. Fish don't stack. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. On the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. So fish don't stack. Noted.
Oxygen.
Ooh, what are you? Medical gel sack. Oh, that's happening. Get me out of here. Yo, it didn't like me taking its egg sack, huh? Ooh, we're gonna die.
Oxygen.
No. Oh, look at the timing. Needed it. Yes, the thing in front of your name, those are called badges. That's awesome. I think they had 2 of them, right? Oh, speaking of that, is that still going on? Let me check. Let's go drops, question mark. Oh, dude, my drop command is still for Marvel Snap. God, I haven't played Marvel Snap on stream in, like, in that capacity in years. Okay, is there still, Subnautica badges? Yes, there is. Okay, there's the water slug badge. For those that don't know, I'm gonna pull it up. Here we go. So there's the water slug badge, which is what Charlie's rocking. It's purchase 1 recurring or gift. When is that in? The 21st? Oh, did y'all hear that neck crack? I think I almost just killed myself. There's a badge and an emote. Oh my god, there's an emote. Most things in Subnautica don't stack. That's a bummer. Be having my baby. Okay, let's see if I can craft something. Now, here's an important thing. Can I access my materials remotely? So, like, if I put them all in there and then come here, you can. Okay, that's good to know. We can make more glass. We can make more fiber. We need, like, tools, though. We can cook these. We don't really need food right now. We might need water. Ooh, that's what the water slug is for. Very important. Personal. Basic fins provide a small speed boost. Standard air tank. Tools. For harvesting tougher materials, we need that.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized
Okay, now we need a basic
is
battery,
approved for colonial
rubber.
fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self.
Oh, dude, okay. 2-point game with 2 minutes to go. Attaboy changed his name to Light Blue. That's gonna fuck with me for a couple days, or a couple streams for sure. If
I'm
don't...
monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod...
Oh, the tables are hot.
Find a
The tables
convenient
are
way to
hot.
die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down
Oh,
environmental
also, if y'all didn't know, there's something called
It's not a
social media
long-term
badges.
solution,
And if you
but for
share
now, we have to
clips of
triage.
streamers on your channels and then you link them, like you gotta link them. So like, let's say you post, let's say there's a clip of mine that, or there's a moment in my stream you really love and you clip it and then you put it on one of your social media accounts. You put the link here, link, bam, and then you go like create, right? Bam, and then if you get enough views on it, you get like a unique badge in these different chats, and then eventually it can be like this golden legend one. So like these are mine for my Wills and Burnt Peanuts. Be careful, attaboy, because you know how those things work though. And it's what got me into becoming a turbo user initially. Like I wasn't a turboer. I'm glad I am now. But they had a trial, like a free month, and I think it was during a December a couple years ago, and I did it. And then I wind up loving it so much. Ooh, big 3 by the Thunder to take the lead. Maybe their first lead of the whole game? Maybe? That might be their first lead of the ball game. Oh, we're gonna have to dial it in. Dialing it in. Sorry. Gotta do it. There's only 2 minutes left. The Canadians won. Damn, the Sabres out of here. Okay, I need to flip my webcam again. Flip horizontal. Bam. Boom. Oh, dude, then the Thunder, or the Spurs. Dude, what a back and forth. This game is everything we thought it would be, and then some. Oh, I gotta hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Up. Okay. Just for a couple of minutes. It's 97-97. 72 seconds left in this ball game. Game 1, Western Conference Finals. The two best teams in basketball this season. Huge turnover there. Shea's tagging the rim. Great defense from Castle. Oh my God. Elite defense from Castle there. They needed, I would call a timeout if I was Mitch Johnson. Dude, this is very sloppy. What a catch. What is going on? Oh my God, what a sequence if you're watching this basketball game. Tie ball game in Oklahoma City. Game 1, Western Conference Finals. First, Castle tries to pass it to Wemby. It's a sloppy pass. Thunder intercepted turnover, but Castle plays great defense. Great defense on Shea. Now, the Thunder are going to want to foul there, but given how no. And then after Wemby gets that rebound, after Castle plays great defense, they almost turn the ball over again. What a catch by, who was 24? Vassell. Damn, I forgot they have Vassell and Castle. Vassell with a huge catch. Maybe one of the most important plays of the game isn't even a assist, a rebound. It's a catch at the scores table. And then he basically had to play wide receiver there, because he had to not only catch it, but get his feet down inbounds before going out. And then they called the timeout to save the possession. Wicked sequence. Absolutely wicked. Wemby was struggling to get back indeed. Dude, what defense from Castle there, though, after the turnover. Now, they had a lead by 1 or 2 a few times. Did they? Ooh. Disney's milking this commercial time, though. They love that. Dude, what defense from Castle, and what a catch by Vassell. Okay, tie ball game, 45 seconds, 6 on the clock. Spurs are unselfish, swinging it around. Maybe too much passing. Dillon almost turns it over. He does turn it over. No, he gets it back. And then he almost makes that. What is happening? I almost need to show this. Like, this is crazy. This is insane what's happening right now in this game. Okay, free throws. Somehow, despite all of that, Dylan Harper gets free throws. The rookie makes the first. Huge moment there from the rookie, mind you. Free throws in this environment, in this setting, as a rookie. Hold on, sorry. We'll get back to Subnautica, your regularly scheduled programming. I actually don't even know what regularly scheduled programming would be on my streams anymore, but oh, here they go talking about 2-for-1s. Got to be careful there. So here's where my coverage is. He just made the second free throw. 37.1 seconds left. Oh, what a ball game. Living up to its hype. What does Wemby have right now? 25 and 17. Dude, Dylan Harper has 19. The rookie is so... Dude, Dylan Harper has 19, 7, and 4. By the way, Chet Holmgren has 8 points. I know he's more known for his defense than his offense, but you gotta get more. Gotta get more from him. Jalen Williams, 21 in his first game back. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Spurs, that was just ugly. Dude, it is some sloppy basketball down the stretch by the Spurs. Yeah, meanwhile, Shea looks completely rested. Granted, they did get more rest going into this game because they swept. You know how last night we were talking about the MVP thing, right? And ultimately we were talking about the timing of it and it should be earlier or whatever. And then we were talking about Luka being one of the other main contenders. I saw today he didn't even get a single first place vote, which is wicked. And it makes you wonder if they would have done the same. They would have done the vote before the postseason started. He probably gets at least one vote, first place vote, I would imagine. But once they see the Lakers win a series without him, okay, down to 37 seconds, Spurs are, as long as they don't give an offensive rebound up, they're going to get the possession again. Shea gets the ball, goes, attacks the rim with his left hand, almost makes a gorgeous left-handed touch finish off the glass, but just misses. He does get fouled. Not foul baiting. That's a legit foul. He's so quick. Dude, the hezzy at the top there, like he gets the ball, he starts going by Castle, the little hezzy right at the elbow. I mean, that's a foul. I don't know what Castle's arguing about. And that's where like some of all the foul stuff, it's like we talk about it. I, as somebody who also likes Shea's game, except for the shoulder charge, but everyone does that. That's little moments like that, dude. That little hezzy, all in fluid motion at the elbow, gets Castle off balance, and then he almost gets the and one. Okay, 30 seconds left. There's 20 on the play clock, which is important, the shot clock. There's about a 9 second difference. Wemby's going to set the screen. It's with Castle. Great deny there from Jalen Williams denying, but Wemby's so big, he still gets the ball. He's just chicken winging him off of him. Spin move, reckless again. I mean, he makes it, but like, dude, what are you to do when he's chicken winging? And then once he puts the ball on the deck, it's this reckless spin move. Like, I just don't understand what anybody can do on that without getting your nose broken from his elbow, or like, hold on. Let me show it real quick. Yo, but at the beginning of that play, phenomenal deny from Jalen Williams, even though he's given up like what, 8 inches. Look at this. Look at Wemby. I don't know what you do. I mean, he's just so tall. He's so strong. You're allowed the extra gather step. Now, keep in mind, historically, even before the gather step, the general rule was you're allowed 3 steps if they're in the paint, right? So now you almost get like 3.5, 4 with the gather step in the paint. I just don't know what you do to defend that. Jalen Williams did so well to deny him at the beginning, at least. Foul Merchant gets 2 on the hips. He got him. After all, that just has a 7-footer because he's so huge. It's real. It's so like, yeah. And I'm not even like hating on Wemby. It's just like with the way that the game's officiated and how big he is, I just don't know when he does that. Like, and to be honest, the only way to defend that, and I hate to say it, is to probably the moment. Like, you get tight, you defend legitly, but once he does one of those, like the second or third little chicken wing swing, you gotta flop. I hate to admit it, but that's almost the only way. Not like exaggeratedly, but you gotta make a true. Okay, 11 seconds to go. They inbound it to somebody I've never heard of. This is wicked that he's got the ball for this long. Okay, it's with Shea, down 2. Ooh, what a finish! That could have and should have been an and-1, arguably. Yeah, here's the thing. If there wasn't such a narrative of being a foul merchant and how much the Thunder get, blah, 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 right? He gets that foul. I think that's an and-1. But I almost wonder that if that's so much that the league, the referees are not going to call that and give them a game-winning free throw. Iverson cut. I mean, what a finish by Shea, though, dude. Unbelievable. Gets around Castle. He's just too quick. I mean, he makes that look easy. That isn't a ridiculously tough finish. From that angle, he basically fingered the junction of the back of the rim and where it meets the backboard. Oh, tie ball game, 3 seconds. They have enough time. Yo, that was a weird possession, though. They give it to, who's number 25 for the Thunder? Mitchell. He gets the ball with like 11 and a half seconds. They have this guy named Mitchell hold the ball for like 4 of those final seconds. If I'm a Thunder fan, I'm like, somebody, not him, be the guy who dictates the game here. Your screen, dude, Shea was so fast, your screen froze? What's going on? Oh, wait, dude, this Gamecast is ahead of me. I don't like it. Dude, this Gamecast is so ahead of me. Ooh. I saw in my peripheral it said blocked shot. Okay, here's where my feed is, though. Inbound, 3.1 seconds. Game 1, living up to all of the hype. Dylan Harper gets the inbound into Wemby. He's got to get it up quickly. It's good defense so far. Chet comes and packs it and smacks it. We get free basketball, baby. Chet came. Now, again, Chet would have heard all of the shit. Like, oh, Wemby hates Chet. Wemby hates Chet. Going back to the youth tournament. We've talked about it. Blah, 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 blah. God, that had to feel liberating for Chet. He just fucking sent that. Great rotation. I mean, so here's the thing: the like small details of sports. The deny there from Lou Dort. So Chet will get the block. Chet will get the credit. But one thing that has to be also credited is Lou Dort makes that really tough for Wemby initially. Like right here, hold on. That little sequence right before, as Wemby's trying to collect the ball and he's dribbling, Lou Dort does. Well, now they're showing a replay. Now everyone can see it. But from the jump, I was like, that's another good deny. I thought it was Jalen Williams again, actually. Super good from Lou Dort. That alone, as Wemby has to fight to collect that, is what also helps give Chet the time to get over on the rotation. Okay, we're going to minimize that. We're going to go back to Subnautica since we got extra time. Free basketball, baby. A little personal. He did, yeah, dude. I actually thought there for a split second Lou Dort was going to freaking snagglepuss that. Snagglepuss.
Reprint complete. You've experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body.
Oh my god, I sat there so long I died of hunger, I think.
Site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your data bank for emotional and philosophical support.
How do please tell me I can move my items here?
Inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable. The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life
Dude, she
pod at your
talks
convenience.
so much, bro. Okay, we got a cool little thing now. Hiya. Hiya. Oh, I just got electroshocked or something. Oh, hey-oh, coral mash. There probably is. I just got to figure out how to do it. But I really want to be able to like put a marker on my storage, this little thing. I'm ready to play today. Who's this? Is this John Fogerty? Play. Crazy, like, dude, there was so many wicked sequences down the stretch. Ooh, I can get an oily salad.
Fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect gluten.
Oh, ooh. Yeah, that looked like a foul. That was a hard landing from Castle. Ooh. I can't believe I died to freaking hunger while I was AFK. We still need basic battery and rubber. Make us some food. The water is getting low. We're gonna make one water. Fibrous pulp. 20 food. Digestive incompatibility. We don't love to see that. Oh, dude, that looked like a rowdy floater from Shea, but it just misses. Spurs up 2, attacking. Oh, wow. Oh, never mind. I thought Dylan Harper was going to salvage that. He didn't. Jayla Williams. And it's stripped cleanly. Playoff basketball. Let the boys play. I like these no calls right now. I'm not going to lie. I like these no calls. I don't know what Wemby's doing. Wemby, look, is he hurt? He looked like he was about to start crying. I'm not saying that like he's a wimp or something like that. Oh, he's on the ground, though. Oh, no, I think he wants them to review who it's out on. Question mark? Oh, he also got his... Dude, he got gooch stomped. Chet's got a chance to rub his gooch in Wemby's face a little bit. That's not what we wanted to show. Hold on, where is it at? Window capture, Spurs and Thunder, different one. Right here, is this it? Bam. Still 2-point game. Dude, you gotta love playoff basketball. Bodies diving for loose balls, coming together near the sideline. I mean, that's just what we love. Ooh, we make rubber with this. Okay. Love on this battlefield of love. Oh, we actually have some of that acidic Ryan pouch. We just need to go get another one. Right? I might have actually put it in the thing downstairs, or my little secret thing. Oh no, it's right here. No, it's not. Just kidding. Yo, the contest. Yo, what a dunk from Steven Castle. Committed. And the stare of Shea, as he's hanging from the rim and coming down, the stare at Shea. Ooh, that was aura, bro. Oh, that was rowdy. And he didn't hang on the rim like too long where then it becomes a bit of like, okay, get it. We get it. You can stop showboating. I felt like it was the perfect hang with the exact amount of stare. Three-pointer from Castle, just rims out. Offensive rebound from Wemby, not an over the back apparently. Like, that's another thing. Some of these players now, especially him, they're so tall that it genuinely makes you...
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
It makes you wonder, like, how do you call, like, where's the threshold for over the back, right? Like, obviously, with him being as tall as he is and his wingspan, he can just kind of... Now, that's not an over the back. I mean, maybe he gets his little gets away with a tiny shove. He puts a hand in the back of Jalen Williams and then does it. But, like, dude, he makes Shet look normal. Like, there's that one offensive rebound right there. He makes Shet look like normal. Alex Caruso in the corner for 3. Splash. Bang. 1 point game, 2 minutes to go. Say that you love me, need me. Say that you need me. Air bladder, rapid flotation bladder for emergency ascents, can be inhaled to supply a few seconds of air to self and nearby divers. Oh, turnover. Jalen Williams, there's a lot. Bodies are literally hitting the floor. But I love that Dylan Harper literally, challenged that all the way to the rim. No free basket. Yeah, Wemby's struggling to get up and down the court. Like, just from a fatigue thing. Not a hurt thing. He's got good position near the elbow. He's backing him up. Post moves. Great swat. Active hands. Huge. That Jalen Williams again. And then 3 from Mitch. Oh, okay. I think Wemby's tired. While, yes, he's your offense and you want to feed him the rock, I also wonder if, that might not be the play. Dude, Jalen freaking Williams. We know how good he is. He's one of, he's got to be top 3 two-way players in the game. Like, he's one of the few where you could say he's right at, maybe just a little below, but he's around all-star level as an offensive player, and he is certainly an all-star. He's an all-NBA defender, and he's an all-star offensive player. Top 3 two-way players, I would say. Okay? Oh my God, Wemby had a free putback or offensive rebound. What is happening? He is so tired. He is so tired. Oh yeah, good comms. He just had a free either offensive rebound and he could have went back up with it, or a free putback and he miscontrolled it. Yo, what hustle from Caruso. What a game. What a game, dude. All right, we need to eat food. 20 food? I can't eat that yet. We want to drink water. Consume that. Boom. Digestive incompatibility. Bowel effects unknown. All right, up 1. The Thunder up 1. Oh, that is a MVP caliber basket from Shea right there. Up 1, minute to go, at home, drives past him, no fear, and a fierce dunk. Why is this guy shooting another 3? The Spurs offense in the last couple of possessions has been what's his name just shoot it from wherever. Champagne. Like, I get Wemby's tired, but why isn't Castle? Where's Vassell? This is where the depth of also having De'Aaron Fox could really be. Oh my God, Wemby from the logo. Wemby from the logo to tie it up. Wemby, dude, he's so good. He just stepped that, bro. Wemby just stepped that to tie it up with 30 seconds to go on the road. In his second year? Oh my God, bro. Just, yeah, dude, literally, you can almost feel him say, fuck it. I'm not trying to do any post moves. I'm exhausted. He just pulled up from the logo, essentially. Oh, hold on. I can show y'all some of this. Bam. Let me not show too much at once. That's Caruso's 3. Bang. Okay. Dude, this is the dunk from Shea. I love the 2 hands to protect it. As he gets by Vassell, the 2 hands just to protect it from any help defense. And then Wemby from the logo, dude. You know it's far when you're standing past where the coach is standing. Oh my God, we dropped our first frames in like 3 streams. In like 13 hours of streaming, we finally dropped some frames again. I don't think I'm throttling though. Victor 32, dude. I mean, he's one. Oh no. He almost has a double with just offensive rebounds. He has 32 and 9 if you just count his offensive boards. Shea with a double as well. 32 and 20 from Wemby, dude.
Intake.
And freaking 9 offensive boards. No, yeah, I almost thought I thought he was at 32, 20, and 9 like assists. Yeah, me too. I almost thought he was at a 32, 20 triple-double. I thought he was about to have a 30-20 triple-double for real. All right, 26 seconds left. They love inbounding it to number 25. What did I say his name was? Mitchell? There's a 3-second-ish differential between play clock and shot clock. 12. 10 seconds left. 7. They're really milking it here. It's with Shea. Driving. Tie ball game. Kicks out. Unselfish play. Misses. Ball's loose. Got to call a timeout or something. There's not enough time to catch and shoot with .4. Double overtime, dude. Ah! I love sports. Literally, probably everyone's left the stream except me and Clipper, but we are dialed. We are so dialed. I don't blame y'all. I am everywhere when it comes to these. Yo, Chet got fouled. He was getting mauled in that battle. All right, we're just going to eat this oily salad and figure out what it does for our... Uh-oh.
Brace for digestive distress.
Uh-oh, we're about to shit ourselves.
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser.
Oh, that's right. That is right. He was .5. I thought... You're right. He was .4. That was actually a big moment that was talked about because I think prior to that, the understanding was it was .5 or .6 you needed to catch and shoot.
Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
But as we saw with one of the Spurs players, I think it was Champagne. Somebody, Vassell maybe, they did that. You know, nowadays we talk about the no dip shot a lot. What's his name did the, I'm going to catch the ball first I'm going to jump before I even have the ball. I'm going to catch it midair and then just shoot it. Oh, they gave some time back. .7, definitely enough time now. Although that should have been I mean, again, you don't want the game decided on that, but Chet was getting mauled down there when it came to that rebound. All right, here's where my coverage is. Bam. .7 left. Tie ball game. Oklahoma City. Oh my God, what an ATO. Great defense from Caruso. Are they going to say no foul? I mean, here's one of those things. This is multiple times where if we're being real, there's fouls occurred, but for the betterment of the conversation, of the sport, yada, yada, you're not going to call these fouls in these moments and give a team a chance to win it at the free throw line. Look at this ATO, though, to free Castle. Double screen. Look at that. Beautiful. What a recovery from Caruso. That is a game-saving recovery from Caruso. Now, Dylan Harper probably definitely needed to put a little more air on that. But there's so much good plays there. Like, here's the thing. That play ends in nothing, right? But a basketball head can appreciate several elements to that. One, the ATO from the Spurs. To have both the ghost screen into the backdoor screen, so now Castle, who sets one of the first screens, is getting an alley-oop at the rim. Fire design. I love Dylan Harper. Rookie, mind you, with 7-foot whatever Chet. Does a little pump fake and then the little 3/4 release. But I think in doing all that is also what took some of it off the throw. And then an incredible recovery from Caruso.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that.
A higher pass absolutely would have fixed that. I wonder how much was he affected by him doing that pump fake and then having to 3/4 throw it around Chet's long ass arms. And that's why and that's one of the great discussions, right? When you're coming out of a timeout like that, you obviously want to have your bigs near the rim for rim protection always, but then again at the same time they can be so useful in denying and making inbounds so much tougher. All right, we gotta eat. How do I eat? We gotta cook something? Nope, that's not the one. Sustenance. Nope. Sustenance. I thought I had these fish. What? Blue moon. Oh no, I put them all down. Uh-oh, we're good. We're so dead.
Starvation.
What a deny. Again, you have to say that that's probably a foul. I haven't seen a good replay of it, but live it looked like...
For digestive distress.
Yo, even the cooked food I can't eat? I really need to go get that adaptation, apparently. Oh, man.
Unable to digest. Adaptation required. Brace for digestive distress.
Dude, he said to the north. I guess let's empty our load. We're gonna die here. Oh, we got no spare storage? Dude, we're in shambles. Yeah, we're dead.
Seek medical attention.
Yo, let me just have a liquid diet. I'm just gonna get full on water. Yep, that was not play. Yeah, we're dead. GG's.
User death imminent.
They need to let everyone take a 30-minute nap for real, a little siesta. Oh, Champagne tried the Dwayne Raid little windmill drive and lost the ball.
To starvation. Reprinting.
Dude, Subnautica, suck my ass. You know what I mean? Suck my ass. There's a Western Conference final game on, and you're trying to drain me of my food, my hunger. Okay, Wemby, that might have been all of Wemby's energy that he's just built back up used on that drive, but that was a forceful drive and finish. Flush. Yo, what is this statue, dude? Oh, we're about to get fucked on so heavy.
Potential donor
Ah!
found. Suit
Stop.
surface detects
Ah!
molecules matching the
He just
organism
air
from
blew
the
me.
sick bay.
He just blew me. Wait, hold on. Use. Anita, I feed you. You feed me, Anita. Listening to Anita Baker. Yo, unfortunately, you can't read lore while this is going on. Oh, we're getting shit on. Dude, apparently you can't... Oh. Like, even when you're reading lore, stuff gets depleted. What did I just get? Black box Anita. I need the scanner too, so I can even know what is potentially lootable. Oh, habitat builder? Oh, wait. I think this is what I need to touch. Remember last time I put my hand in the sack? I got an adaptation. I think that's what I need to do here. Sack me. Bird up 4 with the ball.
To your stomach lining.
Yes.
You may now digest freely.
Okay, that's what we needed. Now we're chilling. We basically beat the game now. You think I can murk him yet, or do I need like a spear gun? Dude, fuck off. You might be ahead of me. I haven't seen a Caruso 3. It's still 112 to 108 for me. 2.5 minutes to go. Lou Dort. Bang. 1 point game again. Now it's with Castle. Dylan Harper taking on Shea. Not afraid of the MVP. Great bucket from Dylan Harper, that dude. He might have also got his face hit pretty hard. That dude, sometimes he just looks so far beyond a rookie, it's not even funny. Oh, he really looks hurt. He's like, yo, that bucket is so good. Oh yeah, they did leave him. They left Blue Dort open too. I guess it's back to the fatigue of it all. They just had nothing left to close them out. Dude, I need to see that replay of that bucket. I mean, driving at Shea, the gather splits him and Caruso, and then look at this finish. Right hand. Oof, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous finish from the rookie, bro. He did get popped by Caruso, or was that Shea? Definitely by Shea. So late. Oh my god. Dude. Shea hit him so late in that process. That's a big ass fish. Go come back. Ooh, if you take all of the sacks away first and then grab the thing in the middle, it lets you, it doesn't fart on you. Ooh, little supply crate. Don't mind if I do. I hear something. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, no, no. Oh my god, there's like a wind tunnel. There's like a wind, like it's pushing me down. That's trippy. I feel like that's the way I got down here. I don't know what to do. The fact that stuff doesn't stack is kind of wicked.
Oxygen.
Bruce hit him on the nose going up, and then SG on the way down. Wasn't intentional. Oh, no. Yeah. No. I didn't think it was intentional by Shea, but it was funny how late, because it was like he contested it with this hand, and he eventually hits him with this one. All right, 4-point game, 2 minutes to go. Thunder with the ball. Skip pass from Shea to Jalen. Back to Shea. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, I like the idea from Shea, but great hands from the Spurs deny that entry pass into Chet. Now it's with Dylan Harper. A minute and 40 to go. The rookie being guarded by one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA, if not the best. Oh, what? Oh, behind the back. If he scores this, bro. Oh my God. If he would have scored that, great defense by the Thunder, by the way. But the moves, the behind the back, oh, bang again. 1 point. Jalen Williams. They are so good. Now, what was I say? They're so glad to have him back. Now, obviously, they didn't need him against the Lakers, but God, it's got to be good to have him back. Earlier he already had 21 points. He's got to be maybe up to 30 now in his first game back in like 2 weeks. He's at 26, and that doesn't even really tell the story of his impact on this game. It's been the defense. It's been the denials. It's been the active hand. This has been a phenomenal game. I mean, both teams have shown brilliance defensively, offensively. I think the refs have done a good job as best they can to let a lot of this go. Caruso on Wemby. Oh, my God. Wemby's just fighting through it all there. Fighting through it all. Says, bam, Caruso, too little, Shet, too late. Too little, and then too late. Okay, we can make this thing now. Scanner, critical survival tool, scans the world to generate data bank, entries, and fabrication blueprints. Huge come up. Needed this.
Stranded on 4546B. Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs.
A minute to go. 4-point lead. Thunder with the ball. Down 4. With Shea. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. 50-ish seconds. Behind the back. Behind the back again. Left, right, right, left. Caruso drives baseline. Tries a reverse finish. Chet gets the rebound. Huge block from Vassell. Oh my God. Great defense again from Castle. The Vassell Castle bros. I mean, clean looking from Caruso. Baseline, reverse, but doesn't get it. Good challenge by Vassell. And then Castle on the return after Shet gets the offensive board. Now up 4, 20 seconds to go. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gets an inbound. Oh, dude, the way that Wemby can just catch alley-oops with his back towards the goal and just... I mean, he's a cheat code. He's literally a cheat code. Dude, what a sequence from the Spurs that. Dude, show the replay. What a block from Vassell. Now, again, even if Wemby wasn't doing the things that he was doing, you would say that Chet has been, way underperforming, right? His point total, his just general impact. I mean, yes, he has that block at the end of one, was it the regulation, overtime, one of them. But in general, he hasn't imposed his will. You know, Shaq and them, former bigs, always talk, if you're a big, in these moments, you've got to impose your will, which Wemby has. All of that could have been said prior to what just happened. The fact that he just let Vassell block him, but huge challenge. I mean, Wemby's got a 40-20 game. David Robinson, the others. Incredible. But again, what a sequence. Caruso, baseline, Vassell. They showed Castle's block. No. Which one's which? I forget. One of them denied Caruso, and then the other one blocked Chet. 6-point game. Still a lot of time left. Thunder are going to try to get a quick 3, obviously. Dude, what? Clipper, what's up? What's up? Ad call in chat trying to contest. Agreed. $1 drive, 1 cent finish. Castle got his win, dude. That is such a cheat code. Oh, dude. The fact that they got Dylan Harper. Here's the thing. I was watching a video recently about teams that have been shafted by the NBA lottery more than they should have. Like teams where it's like, oh, they have a 60% chance to get a top 3 pick. And then like they've had that multiple times in their franchise's history, and multiple times, wow, Wemby. Now, Jalen Williams is already kind of losing control of the ball there, but Wemby gets another block. But anyways, like some franchises multiple times have had really good odds to get like a really good pick, and then multiple times, not only do they not get the first pick, They don't get the second pick. They don't get the third. They might get like the 9th. And then meanwhile, you have a franchise like the Spurs, and I'm not trying to take away from what they're doing or what they might do, but like, I mean, dude, as if getting the lottery to get Wemby 2 or 3 years ago wasn't enough. They also got a... Now, they had a bad record last year because Wemby missed a lot of the season, but the fact that they had another high-end pick to get Dylan Harper is just... I mean, some franchises are blessed, dude. Like, you think of the Trailblazers, you think of the Wizards. I don't think the Wizards have ever had a number 1 pick. The Hawks have only had it once, and they've got to be kicking themselves for picking Zach Roche or whatever. Now, he could still become great, don't get me wrong, but keep in mind, your boy did pick the Spurs to win this series at the beginning of the playoffs because the Spurs had beaten the Thunder more times than the Thunder had won in the regular season. Here's where my game is. Free throws for Caruso, trying to get it back down to 6 with 10 seconds to go. And this is without De'Aaron Fox. So down the stretch, especially in the second overtime, I feel like Shea also kind of hasn't taken over like you would think a player of his caliber would. But again, on one of them, he drove and then he kicked it out to Caruso before Caruso tried the baseline reverse that got denied. So in fairness to Shea, I mean, he's trying to be unselfish. Dude, the Spurs are so good. All right, let's close out of this. Let's see some of these stat lines real quick. Let's see, let's go. Wemby, 41, 24, 3, and 3, dude. Is plus minus 16. Dylan Harper, a rookie. A rookie with a plus 14 plus minus in the playoffs, dog. Meanwhile, how about that, dude? Shea with minus 15 plus minus. He did have 24 and 12. Although I feel like he had 24. Did he score? I don't know if he scored in that double overtime. Caruso with 31 and a 0 plus minus. Caruso with 31. Yo, can we Chet Holmgren? 41 minutes and 8 points. Dude, I know that when you have Shea and Jalen accounting for 48 of your team's field goal attempts, there's not a lot of shots to go around. But you quite simply, and I'm sure this is what Shaq and Charles and Kendrick Perkins and all of them are going to say, but they're right. In this case, they're right. You cannot be one of the best big men in the league if you think this about yourself. You cannot be 7'3" and only attempt 7 field goals in a game that went 2 overtimes. 7. And 4 of those were 3-pointers. I know that Wemby's down there, and they also have Luke Cornett to rotate in. But you're telling me that Chet only attempted 3 field goals from within the arc? I mean, both of their big men combined for 10 points in 53 minutes. And here's the thing, if you're a Thunder fan, you have to be thinking, we just lost at home when they didn't have De'Aaron Fox, when Shea had a bad game by his standard. Well, that explains that. But, like, you're not going to get, I don't know if you'll get 30 points from Caruso again, right? Like, this is almost like a wasted you know, in basketball, they have an expression. You got to win 4 games to win your series, right? They say that your superstars will get you 2. Your superstars have to get you 2. Your coach needs to get you 1. And your bench needs to get you 1. And this could have been the bench win with Caruso getting 31. You just can't imagine that's going to happen again. And then with the Spurs... Dude, I mean, I can't look at that. That makes me mad, and I'm not even a Thunder fan. Like, that actually makes me mad. 8 points, dude. 3 field goal attempts within the arc. They shot similarly, 41, 43, 30, 38. Hell, the Thunder even shot better from deep. The free throw, I mean, never mind. They only missed 3. I mean, dude, 8 points from your big. And, oh my God, you probably have already said this. I haven't looked at chat, right? He only has 8 rebounds, bro. Castle had as many offensive rebounds as Chet did. Alex Caruso had as many blocks as he did. Oh, Chet, if you don't bounce, you've got to have not only a big game 2. Frankly, you need to have a good game 2, 3, and 4 to make up for this. You are going to be known as a fucking fraud if you don't have at least 3 good games the rest of this series. That is I'm mad for Thunder fans. That's a big man, bro. Okay, I'm done. Subnautica, we're about to die of hunger anyways. About how much gas San Antonio has for the next game though. That is a great point. When do they play? Wednesday night probably? That's a very good point. Honestly, it's also the credit to the Spurs for hunkering down because we both thought that they weren't going to have much gas left in the tank going into that second overtime. And I don't think Chet, if you don't mind, when you get a chance, will you look up, did Shea, did he have a single point in double overtime? I'm almost certain I saw him with 24 points in the first overtime. Which means if that's the case, then no, he did not. Had a few moments, but not a good game. Yeah. I mean, again, the block at the end of regulation or whatever will look good and like salvage it a bit, but that stat line is woeful. And the stat line, you can't make everything from a stat line, we all know, but man. Okay, what do we have here? Equip. Okay. Move to inventory, drop, move to quick slot. Okay. No, we want this. We want to... Nope, we didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations.
Oh, okay. We're locking it in now. We've got main objectives. We need to go over there. Black box, chap. Oh, scanning. Scanning. Oral dome. Quartz. A Geordie? It's a fish from Newcastle. How about that? My inventory's already full.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Welcome, Center. Oh, you gotta scan it twice, apparently. Uh-oh. Yo, I need a pocket of air. Oh, I love that.
This case was broken by
fresh
a
water
survival
intake.
multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
I wonder if that, what they just said, open battery power outlet, empty. I do have a battery. No, I used it to make my scanner, actually. I wonder if what they just mentioned about that Samantha person is in relation to, Subnautica 1. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I like how you can just scan stuff and get blueprints that way.
Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
Uh-oh. Something large is moving nearby, they say. Oh! Nope. Oh my god! That's a giant crab. Oh, this thing sends out little shock waves. Look at this guy. Come back. I want to scan you, buddy. Let me scan you. Come back here. Ah! Ah! Stop. I didn't mean it. Oh, look at it. We're in something. Oh, this is cool. A repair tool. 1 of 3. Download.
Quarantine records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the NOAA.
Seek fresh water
Lucretia, say
intake.
hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain...
Games, video gamers, developers, please. I love lore. But you don't need to make every notepad 6 paragraphs long. You don't need to make every conversation multiple minutes long. No one wants to have to like curtail their own thoughts to listen to this for this long.
Help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too.
Ooh.
She's a...
We just got an expansion in our inventory space. We love
the
that.
Mayfield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Chap died in an explosion. Several other colonists were killed in the same blast. Chap died about 235,000 hours ago. Chap's blast box has been marked do not print shortly before his death. This oh, that's almost like a do not resuscitate. This status was applied by the habitat something. Yeah, like, I love lore, but dude, just break that up into multiple conversations. Don't make a gamer have to sit there for extended period of time listening to each one. Alright, we need Walda. Okay, we at least got our inventory stash upgraded. Ooh, silver. Hi-oh, silver. Well, I need a different tool.
Oxygen.
Is it? W math. Yo, that planet over there looks sick. I like the rings. We're about to die of thirst. You look like the movies. And when we were young. Yo, I want to be able to ride these guys.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
That's cool.
Oxygen. Seek caloric intake.
All right, personal. We've already got this. We've got the scanner. Let's make another rubber if we can. We need more of the Lucifer rot sack. My God, you remind me of when we were young. Alright, we're kind of juiced up now. Now we're cooking. This is how you play the game. We know what we're doing. Let's go get this little box down here. Alright, we definitely need more of that rot sack. Honestly, it's not a terrible idea just to craft some stuff like that, because normally you're using 2 items to make 1, so you're clearing up your inventory space just that way. It was the last time. A wiring kit. We need a little silver, which we can get. Alright, let's take, just in case I run out of food. Oh, just kidding. Ooh, hold on. Let me move this closer, just in case, like, the remote storage needs to be really close. Okay, so this says that I have 4 water slugs. I have none in my inventory. I have none over there. And I have 4. So it does access these remotely as well. That's cool. My God, you remind me when we were young. That song's so stuck in my head. It's incredible. Oh, I can also move the scoreboard now because the game's over. Bam. Alright, we need to go get silver. Let's focus on that.
Oxygen.
My inventory's already full. Dude, the fact that items don't stack is like, that's...
Oxygen.
Alright, I'm just gonna make a bunch of stuff. Make some glass. Make whatever you are. Make one of you. Make one of you. Actually, two of you. I mean, that's better than where I was. My health, can I eat this? Yes. That's useful, indeed. Let's take 2 flares with us. Put this glass away. Bring you, put you away. Now it's game time. Let's actually make something happen here. Welcome center. Okay, that's something. We can follow this little power line. Ah, that's what I couldn't do last time. My inventory was full, so I couldn't move that. That's huge. Okay, habitat builder.
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
I wonder if I can get, you know that fish earlier that was shocking me? I wonder if I can get it to like power up something.
Oxygen.
We also, oh no, that's what we want to look for also. Those Lucifer sacks. I don't remember where I found them. Oh yeah, I do. They were like these like orange orbs in a flower looking thing. Inventory's full. Alright, where's my water? Okay, we'll just eat this then. Alright, we need Lucifer sacks and silver.
Oxygen.
Ooh, there they are. I see some. Damn, I didn't realize it was midnight already.
Oxygen.
Whoa, that thing's flying. I don't remember it being in the air earlier. Habitat builder fabricates habitat compartments, appliances, and external facilities from raw materials.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Okay, if I do this and then we enter menu, corridor, interior facilities, corridor. What is it? Can that find? Alright, so it just floats? Does it need to connect to this? Oh, I guess not. Oh, another locker when it hurt. I probably need to build a hatch.
Welcome aboard.
Hey-oh, I got me a little... Oh, we got no oxygen in here, though. Okay, good news, though. Starting to build our ocean gate. Too soon? My God, it reminds me when we were young. Oh, we're base building, baby. All right, that's good enough for now.
Oxygen.
Ooh, sounds like there's a storm brewing. Air bladder, rapid flotation bladder for emergency ascents. Can be held to supply a few seconds of air to self and nearby divers. Don't think I need that yet. Alright, we got flares, a battery, and some food and water. Let's go back to that one facility and see if me putting the battery in it helps. Yo, the Linka? Hello? Thank you for the bits. I'm very bummed I didn't hear that. Yo, thank you for the bits. And for using a blurb. No one ever uses blurps. I love blurp usage. I don't know if you're even still there. I'm sorry it took me 2 minutes to respond to that. I genuinely didn't hear it. I also didn't even know I had a blurps for Subnautica. Welcome to my dashboard. Log in. Yo, if you're still there, let me run it back for you because I feel bad if you used your bits and didn't hear that. There it is. There it is. Yo, genuinely, my bad about that. That's kind of wicked, too. I don't even know if the Linka has ever said anything in chat, and their first thing to do is use bits. Love that. Sorry I missed it. I'm gonna do it one more time for you. I need to, okay, one thing we need to do while I'm thinking about it is move my blurps to a different sound source too. I think that would help. That way it's picked up in VODs. What would be a good way? Okay, I don't remember actually how to change the source. So I'll have to do that off stream. Yeah, anywho, sorry about that, Delinka, if you're still there. I appreciate the bits. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. Sorry that this wasn't an actually legit Subnautica 2 start. It was very much, I feel like I'm mainly focused on the Spurs game, the basketball game, while playing this, so I do apologize for anyone who's really just trying to watch Subnautica 2. Next time I play it, I promise I'll be more focused. I like to think so.
Has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
We got our habitat started. We got several pieces of gear. Our inventory's clear. Actually, hold on, no. Sorry, I do this all the time, my bad. I did want to go check and see if this battery works first before I actually fully call it. I don't really see a place where I would put it. Oh.
All
Yes, I do.
systems online.
Hello.
Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai Sergeant.
I'm Sophie
By
Boucher.
now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome. The call of the sea.
I feel,
People may
dude,
tell
I
you
feel
it's
so
a
bad.
gift.
I hate doing
Ignore
that.
them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up.
I would like to
See
point
you
out
soon, Pioneer.
that I went to go DM. I went to go DM that Delinka to say my bad for missing. I especially hate that the first thing they ever did in my stream was use bits and it didn't even pop. So I want to go whisper them and I can't. Sucks to suck. I just wanted to go say, like, thank you for the bits. I'm sorry I missed it, and it took me 2 minutes to even notice it.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard.
Damn, a full
20,000
fathom.
hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've
Okay,
retrieved 2
I'm
messages.
gonna listen to these
I think
eventually,
you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
but not tonight. There's a lot. Basic base building, alone text, over text.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free? This world is yours to explore.
Over.
But
We're
it
all
is
gone.
not
This
for
world is
man.
yours.
You'll just...
Okay, I wonder how long this battery lasts. I need to also find where... So there was a cave I found that had silver in it, but my inventory was full. Okay, we got all of that. That is kind of what it sounded like. Like, enjoy this world while you can, or it won't last long.
Oxygen.
Oh, we almost blacked out. Look at that giant cactus over there. Yo, I gotta figure out what those are all about too. These are like fish airships.
Oxygen.
Go! Go, 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 go. We need you. Oh, getting close again.
Welcome aboard.
Generates energy from sunlight. Reduced output at night or in deep water. I can't tell which side the panel's on. I think it's... I want it facing this way.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
I wonder what that stuff at the top left means. Plus... Oh, maybe it's my power count. So I have 2 things that are draining power, but I'm generating 8 power, I'm guessing. I'm plus 6 right now. Honestly, we don't need to worry about a fabricator because we can just go into our crash landing pod. A modest storage, commonly used, 20 storage slots, 30 storage slots, and it only takes 1 quartz as like the extra bit. Yes, please. Generates task and manages. Alright, let's do this big locker for sure. My god, it reminds me of when we were young. Honestly, I should move this upstairs for now. They probably won't let me, will it? Didn't?
Welcome aboard.
Glass wouldn't hurt. We need more rubber. Okay, let me take this storage over. No, I don't need that actually. We need the storage here. We need another fabricator over there. Now that I think about it, I actually do want another one. Can I not pick this one up? Oh, I never hit right trigger. Hold on, let me try this.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, now we're talking. Never mind.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, yeah, I actually kind of want to keep going, but tomorrow's Tuesday, aka News Day, so I need to get some sleep. How about this? All of the raw materials will keep over here where I'm at. And then the stuff that's already been made into other stuff, like the fiber, we can take to the other base.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, inventory's basically cleared. We got some backups in case we need them. Actually, we can put this away as well, since we have one in our quick slot. We got a fish, we got water, we got a salad. Actually, let's put the fish up. Okay. Dude, please. Okay, boom, cleared inventory. This is open. Move stuff over here. Starting to build our habitat. Refund bases. What does that even mean? All right, manual save. All right, we're this time it's for real. I'm heading out. I appreciate you guys for being here. It's been another great stream. Thank you very much for lurking, for talking, for chatting. It truly does mean a lot. I will holla at you cats. Manana News Day. Looking forward to it.